Hi everybody, welcome very much to a game from the Open Qualifiers Day 1. There is 2 days of Open Qualifiers for the Master of Realms tournament, the most recent tournament of EGCTV. This is Pool 1 first set, game number 3. It's a best of 3. So one of these players will go out of the qualifier. They have to try again tomorrow. The other player will go through and still have a long route. It's gonna be an important day for both of these players. And who are they? On the color blue, playing as the Ayubids, it's Hung ADC. On the color yellow, playing as the English, it's Ramen. Map is good old Dry Arabia, right? Yeah, good old Dry Arabia comes through. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Your support is greatly appreciated. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Also, make sure to catch me live on Twitch using the links down below. And also follow EGCTV, the organizer of the tournament, on Twitch using the links down below. So, I'm live on Twitch right now, and I was talking with Twitch chat before the game started, and I was thinking that Ayubids can actually be tricky against English, because if you go 2DC King meta, that might be too slow, and Ayubids might just go Castle Age, get 8 free villagers, get all the relics, and flood you with Camel Lancers before you can do something. I thought that, honestly, the best course for English would be Conceal Hall Rush, because Ayubi don't really have great answers to it in Feudal. Horsemen kinda suck, right? We all know that. The Camel, the Desert Raider has no range defense, so they will lose as well to the longbows. And then you have to go Mass Archer as well, like on the Ayubid side. And your archers or your economy don't really have any bonuses to help you do that, right? So maybe that's the best play for the English. We have here a value... Oh, that... I don't know how much value that is, because your villagers need to walk a lot to get the gold, but this indicates to me a second TC play for Ramen. There is no... Oh, he's already going in. Yeah, that's a second TC play for Ramen. Hung already aging up with... Oh, economy... And I also said that if Hung fears a longbow rush, he can go Eco Wing, get the 3 free villagers, and then go for a Horseman Archer, right? Abbey of Kings comes through for the English. Here they go. They'll be able to bring the king, go for a second town center, but that's the thing. This might be too slow, right, guys? But Hank will need to invest in at least one military building to defend from the king. Desert Raider should be the best option, right? So let's see what they go through. Second TC already being mined for Ramen. That's a lot of sheep from Hung. He doesn't need to come back because he's on the berries. So he just spends more time collecting sheep. Abbey of Kings almost finished. Tower on the Gold, classic from Ayubit, so that's a fast castle play. And I think it's good, the path that Hung has chosen. 3 free villagers, help you get more eco. More eco means faster castle age, right? So all good, all good. Ramen reaches the feudal age. Hung should be close. King coming out in a couple of seconds, 25 seconds. Second TC already with enough stone collected. Now we need some wood. A lot of sheep comes through for Ramen as well. Feeling good. King comes out and should make his way to the gold. Because the gold is towered, I think you should attack the food, but then they can just go for sheep, right? They don't need to stay on the berries. They can just go for sheep and they're chilling. No military buildings for Hung at all. So he's not looking into defending in any way, shape or form, just with a tower. And it should be enough, that's the thing, right? There are a lot of fast castle strategies that are enabled by one single tower, right? Which costs 100 wood. So minimal investment for maximum payout. Second TC is already here for Ramen on the gold and stone. So this should be the classical 2 TC king meta fast castle play into white tower, right? And Hung will already receive 3 free villagers, so they will probably go either fast castle, like faster, right? Or military wing, so they can receive 3 desert raiders every 2 minutes. It's actually kind of crazy, right? In 10 minutes they get 15 free desert raiders. And Hung, if they go advancement, they can go already castle, they don't want to, because I think it's more valuable to go fast imperial with that technology actually, right? Some farms being thrown by Ramen. Okay, King gets shooed away by the tower. Yeah, not a lot of action, both players just going castle age, right? So, yeah, it is what it is. 10 minutes of meat, enche chouriço, like we say in Portuguese, filling up the chorizo, filling up the sausage, trying to sell my fish, right? Not a lot of action coming through, just 2 players going to the castle age, and it's going to be Culture Wing Logistics. Okay, good choice. You spawn 3 dervishes and go and grab the relics immediately, because that's basically 3 free relics. It might be only 2 because the king is around, so the king might be able to perturb the... Oh, second tower! Oh, because now you have more villagers on the goal, that makes sense. Ramen already ahead economically. And it also makes sense on that perspective. Ramen is ahead economically, so you want to grab 5 relics to kinda compensate that, but I still think Hung should go into a second TC as when he can, because that will really help out not be too much eco out-ecoed, out-massed as well. Good farm transition from Ramen. Feeling good about that for sure. Still far away from the castle age though. And the Hung is already there. Right? But you can't really raid English town centers so far. Especially 2 of them. White Tower should go... No! I said White Tower should go... Maybe White Tower goes like in here or in there. Right? So that's actually a great space for farms under the town center. Castle Age is upon us. Dervishes making their way out. Hey bro, you go there, you go here. Actually, they can just go for those 3 relics. Right? That triangle up there. Nice, nice, nice. Some walls coming out from Ramen over there. Okay. Third relic for Hung. And where is the king? Oh, the king is raiding. Camel Lancer already out. The king should actually be trying to perturb the relic gathering. Right? The White Tower, here we go. Over there. I mean, if you then wall here as well, I think that's fine, right? Okay, over here. Okay, that's a better spot, I think. The king goes down. The Camel Lancer took care of that. And 3 relics. The 2 relics coming in already. Twitch chat asking, if this is the two dervish build for feudal. No. He went Eco Wing in feudal, got 3 free villagers, and he went Castle Age with logistics and got the 3 dervishes from the age up. Camel Lancers coming in, trying to find space. There is not. Just walls and spearmen. Sacred Site being captured immediately by Hung. And Hung will be able to grab the 5 relics and at least 1 Sacred Site. That will be crazy. And I know he already went Culture Wing. Guess he could go cheaper. So he goes straight. Maybe he goes straight Wing Bazaar. I mean, maybe we don't even go fast. We don't even go Imperial Age. He just tries to use this tempo to reduce the advantage. Ramen already 10 villagers ahead, but not really because of the 5 relics and 1 Sacred Site. Be made. More Sacred Sites being captured by Hung. It will be crazy amounts of gold coming in. 3rd Sacred Site now being captured. The king goes back to raid. Twitch check saying interesting. They have seen the feudal dervish being used effectively. I didn't actually, never saw that. Never saw the dervish in feudal. Maybe for healing, right? Triple Sacred Site captured. Sacred Site victory condition comes through for Hung in 10 minutes. Ramen still building up their forces, only up to 2 spearmen and 2 crossbows. But Hung can't do much, right? White Tower is in place. Can do a lot of damage, producing crossbows 100% faster. Here we go. Sacred Site being neutralized. Crossbows as well for the Hung. So it will be crossbow, Camel Lancer versus crossbow spearman. I think it's a better composition for Ramen. I heard some raids where right there 1 villager does go down for Ramen, but that's not much. 1 Camel Lancer goes down. Right. So value lost for Hung. Man-at-Arms coming through. I don't know if... Oh. Okay, now that seems better. The Mangonel building built by the crossbows on the field. An advantage exclusive for the Abbasids and Ayyubids. And Sacred Sites remains under control for Hung ADC. Uh-oh. And I think Ramen is in a bad spot because he has Man-at-Arms, crossbow and spearman. Right. Man-at-Arms lose to crossbow. Crossbow loses to Mangonel. But Ramen can always make a Springald really fast. Right. It will take only 15 seconds to make a Springald here to deal with the Mangonel. But a Springald is already made on the field for Hung. A Trebuchet as well. That's kinda crazy. They can make traps? No, so the trap came from home. King goes down again. What the hell? He was trying to raid. Bro, that's idle time though. The king never was able to get casualties. But the idle time is very useful, right? Oh, Springald snipes the Mangonel, but we have double Springald now. And that Springald from Ramen should go down. It's being chased by the other Springalds. You can see them. They can get the shot. They cannot. Now under White Tower, the Springald should be safe, should be healed by the villagers, and another Springald should come into its place. And there is a second Springald already coming in. Hung can make more Springalds, can make another Mangonel if he wants. He has a lot of resources in the bank. But Ramen, 20 villagers ahead. But 7 minutes and a half for Sacred Site victory to come through for Hung. A spearman, a lonely spearman, tries to decap that Sacred Site, is really far away. So maybe he can do it. Hung has no vision on it. Scary army from Hung. Triple Springled. Double Springled. Tries to chase the trap. White Tower being repaired, making more men-at-arms. Wait, why men-at-arms? Right? 15 men-at-arms, 10 spearmen, and only 2 I think we need more crossbows, right? Springles taking shots at each other. We need more Springles for Ramen for sure. Sacred Site being... No, it's not being decaptured. The spearman is not sitting on the Sacred Site. That's dangerous for Ramen. He thinks he sent the spearman to decap the Sacred Site, but no. 7 minutes until Sacred Site victory. Now the spearman comes through and the clock stops and the neutralization starts. Immediately, a Camel Lancer goes on its way to stop that. We need another Springled. Oh, we housed. Ramen is housed. 2,000 food in the bank. Spearman goes down. King comes in to fight the Camel Lancer. This should be a win for the King. Oh, it's looking scary. Right. 22 sword, 16 sword. Oh no. I think the King might lose here. Oh, Springles. Oh no. Bro, Hung just building Springles on the field is a great advantage. He has double Springle, making a third one. Ramen loses his 2 Springles as well. Oh no, this is not good. King runs away. He did kill the Camel Lancer, so he can neutralize the Sacred Site. There we go. Double Trebuchet. Keep working the White Tower. Yeah, too much food for Ramen. Ramen needs to take some villagers away from food. And do something else. Go more wood. More gold. Get more Springles. Right. Sacred Site neutralized. Hung not available for a Sacred Site victory at the moment. White Tower is being worked. Ramen walks out. Tries to fight, but there is a Mangonel in the back. Double Springled. They're gonna be sniped. Sedge. Ramen not doing very well with his Springle management. Now the Mangonel is free to shoot. They shoot. Good dodge from Ramen. Triple trap. This White Tower will not live for long. Ooh, White Tower in flames. More villagers come in to repair. Remember, it can be repaired with wood. Another Sacred Site will be under control of Hung. This is looking really bad for Ramen. Oh, White Tower is almost going down. And it will. It's too much siege for a Hung as well. Too much siege. King trying to raid again, but to no avail. Ramen 30 villagers ahead. Almost 40 actually. White Tower goes down. That's really bad for Ramen. Now he cannot make units or siege 100% faster. He needs to build a siege workshop and then work from there. Aye. This is looking kinda bad for Hung, for Ramen I mean. Okay, okay. Fight starts out here for Ramen. It's not a bad fight. Only... No, it's a bad fight. I think Ramen loses this one, guys. Let's see. Yeah, Ramen lost that fight and GG gets called. Ramen gets eliminated from the qualifiers. He needs to try again tomorrow and Hung moves on. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. Let's see the timelines here. Yeah, Ramen had a way more villagers, but Hung with way more military, 5k more gold, had less 7k food, but it didn't matter. And it was all about Siege as well, guys. Right? So make sure to follow me on Twitch, make sure to follow EGCTV on Twitch, and I see you next time.